double teaming you.
Yeah, I can pass it back. So that's it. That's it.
Oh my gosh, I'm so good! Green. Oh! This is the power of a 99 3-pointer in Hall of Fame Limitless. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Chalk, and I'm back with another banger video. You guys already know the vibe. Now look, in today's video, man, I'm gonna be on two different accounts. I'm gonna be on my boy OFab's account, and I'm gonna be on my own account. I wanted to go ahead and play with two different 99 3-point builds and just kind of feel it out because listen, I wanted to test Hall of Fame Limitless to show you guys if it was worth it or not. Now, if you guys have been watching any of NBA 2K24 so far, you guys know that this shooting is absolutely tough. And not tough in the sense of like you can't green, but it's tough in the sense of like it's not that consistent when you're switching game modes to be able to green. So my thing was, look, what if I try a 99 3-pointer with the highest limitless possible and see if I'm out here sparking? And needless to say, the highlights that you're going to watch today are gonna show me absolutely out here sparking. So as you guys can see, I'm teamed up with my boy J Keith, and I'm teamed up with my boy Celery, and we're going absolutely crazy in the 3v3 Pro-Am. Our 3v3 Pro-Am team is 25-0. This gameplay is coming from 25 games of 3v3 Pro-Am. Now, I'm obviously not gonna put every single game in there, and I'm not recording every single time I'm playing, but I did decide to turn the camera on a little bit just to show you guys what this build is looking like. Look at this, you ready? Pull in from deep, and that's with no badge, bro. I'm shooting back there with no badge. Now, when I get badge, it's straight cash, all right? When I get badge, it's absolutely cash money ATM. So the only thing that I've noticed that I don't really like about the 99-3 builds is, for example, on this one, he's like 5'9", and on mine, I'm short as well. The shorter players definitely get harder contests for some reason. Like they definitely made the short players get contested a lot harder. So if I was to make another 99-3, it would be something where I'm going at least 6'3" or 6'4". I think 6'5" is the tallest you can be to get the 99-3, but it's one of those things where that's the only downside to playing on a build like this. In order to get 99-3, you have to genuinely sacrifice so much on your build. And if you guys have messed around in the builder at all, you already know. The difference between 99 and 96-3 when it comes to attributes and overalls is insane because they tax you so much in order to get that 99-3. But I can honestly see why, because look at this. Look at the gameplay that you're watching right now. All you're seeing is me pulling from ridiculous ranges, okay? This build also can do a little bit of everything, all right? It can dribble, it can shoot, it can defend a little bit. The build is solid. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the build after the highlights. That way, if you guys wanna make one for yourself, you guys will have the capability to do so. But I wanted to play on two different builds just to kind of see what it was looking like. Cause sometimes I be feeling like my builds are just cracked out, and I just wanted to make sure that anybody that had a 99-3 could be out here going crazy. Sometimes I think my account has sliders. You know, I feel like my account, you know, just has everything 99, you know, because I'd be going crazy. But as you guys can see, I'm saucing buddy up. He gets absolutely clobbered, and I'm greening that sucker every single time. If you get clobbered by the screen like that, you might as well go ahead and catch it out of the net. Because it's one of those things where if you cannot contest me, bro, like if you can't contest me, it's clip for you, bro. It's literally clip for you. Like you stand no chance in being able to mess with me if I'm getting any type of space on a build like this. Now, to start, as you guys can see in some of this gameplay, I wasn't even shooting from that deep because I didn't realize how deep I could shoot it from. Like I just got HOF Limitless. So it's something I was still experimenting with. As you'll see as the gameplay goes on a little bit and I switch to my own account, I start getting a lot more comfortable with my range. I start really seeing how far you can shoot from. Look at that, pulling from deep, bro. I was out here pulling from deep every single time. And I'm gonna be honest, the teams we were playing, a lot of them had pretty good records, bro. Like we were playing teams with some solid records. Look at them. What are you guys jumping at? Dummies, bow. You know what I mean? It's one of those things where it's like, what do you do? If you don't jump, I shoot it and I green it. If you do jump, I run away and I still green it. Look at this, look, he's jumping and I'm just pulling from stupid range. I'm talking stupid range. And then like, he's just hitting me. I'm like, you know what? I'm feeling it. I got HOF Limitless. Bow. Like that was one of those games where I just felt like I could do no wrong. You know what I mean? That was just one of them ones. So now I'm switching to my account, and as you guys can see, nothing changes. I'm out here pulling from stupid deep on my account. I'm going crazy on my account. Like it's one of those things where I'm just out here pulling, letting it fly like this. Doop. Doop. One of those things where it's like, it just doesn't matter. Like I'm just gonna go ahead and pull up and knock that sucker down. Like it doesn't matter what we do. Nobody's guarding me. Nobody's getting stops on me. Especially when you pop badge. Now, Obviously, you could shoot even without badge, but when you have badge, it's a lot easier. Look, he blocks it. It's okay, bro. 3's better than 2 anyways. We'll go ahead and end that game because 3's better than 2 anyways. So it's one of those things, bro, where if you guys make a build with this high of a 3-pointer and you get this limitless range, you're gonna be uncomfortable at first. You're gonna be uncomfortable because you're not gonna be used to being able to shoot from as deep as you can shoot from on builds like this. Like, I can literally shoot from anywhere. And that's something like I'm not 100% comfortable with yet, especially on this game. You guys know shooting is not the easiest. So it's one of those things where I just gotta get comfortable. But when I get comfortable, I'm gonna be going absolutely crazy. As you guys can see, I got sharp badge, and y'all know what that means. When I get sharp badge, y'all know what that means. See, I could have just pulled it from behind the free throw line. I could have just let it fly. But you know what? I'm going to take the easy 3 because I got to get my games done. We got double rep for the weekend, so I got to get in here and get these games done. But let me know how y'all are liking 2K so far, bro. Are you guys enjoying 2K24? Do you guys like 2K24? Do you guys dislike 2K24? I'm enjoying the game a lot outside of the lag spikes that I talked about in the last video. If there was no lag spikes in this game, bro, this would literally be one of my favorite 2Ks. Look at this. Pulling from freaking deep. Like I said, though, I'm going to show you guys the build that I was playing on. That way you guys can make it for yourself if it's something that you want to do. Now, as I said before, what I would realistically do if I was you guys is try to get to that 6'4 range or that 6'5 range and get the 99.3. And as you guys can see, it is something that you can do. Okay, it is something you can do, but I want to show you guys the build that I was just playing on. That way, if you guys thought it was good and you want to make it for yourself, it's something you guys can do. So I'm an absolute toddler, 5'7", 135, 5'11". But listen, I have a 99 3-point shot, and that's realistically all you need in this game, bro. Like, that's actually all you need in this game. I'm 92 ball handle. I have 90 speed with ball, so it does get the Kyrie dribble style. I have a 74 pass hack, which realistically, guys, I promise you, you really don't even need it. Like, you really don't need that high of a pass accuracy at all. I have 74 perimeter, which surprisingly enough gets you guys contests. Like, you actually are gonna get contests on this build. When I first made it, my biggest concern was, am I ever gonna get a stop being this short? And the answer is yes. Like, you will actually get stops. Believe it or not, you do get stops. And this is really just a template, guys. Really, from here, whatever else you want to put your points on, you can. To be honest, like I said, in going backwards, I'd probably put my pass accuracy down. Some people do need silver dimer though, but you know, you don't really necessarily need it, and my steal is not that high. So this is the build that I was playing on, guys. Like I said, it's not the greatest build. It's not like the best build I've ever made, and I want to be clear, I'm not promoting it as such. But it is a 99.3 build, and I'm going to show you guys a 6'4 version as well, in case that's something that you guys want to do. So let's go 6'4", 6'4", minimum weight, and let's see what we can do. So look, basically, I'm just going to speed build this, guys. I haven't even really looked around at it. I'm just going to hit you with a quick speed build. Realistically, on a build with a 99.3, you don't have to have the greatest ball handling. So we'll get the ball handling up at some point, but we're just going to leave it for now. Just to see what else we can get that I find to be a little bit more important. Just because when you have a 3 that high, you can kind of run around without all the dribbling and still get open. Obviously, you're going to want to get open a little bit. But here we are. I mean, you can already see that the build's going to be decent. Look, boom. I can go 92. I can go 90, and boom. Like, I'm basically on the same exact build at 6'4". So this is the route I would go 100%. This is a lot more viable in my opinion. Honestly, you can finesse too. So like, look, what I do is I drop the pass hack to 65 and I get the stand dunk to 45. Boom. Yeah, see, we're rocking now. I'm telling you guys right now, 69 pass accuracy, anything below 70, I promise you guys it's viable. I've been playing on builds with like 50 pass accuracy and it's been perfectly fine. But yeah, this is way more competitive than the other version. So if I was you guys, I'd make this. But I wanted to show you guys what I was on in case you guys wanted to make it. But yeah, either way, those are 99 3-point builds that you will be successful on. Your teammates will appreciate you because you can space the floor better than anybody else in the game. Look at that. Shades of Steve Nash, Trae Young, and Stephen McFlurry. 3-point shot hunter.